Her new book will appear in the shops next month. Major restoration work on this site will begin in May. She rides a bike to go to school every day. Schools regularly bring children to the museum for history lessons. You must satisfy the qualifications to get a work permit. Many graduates have already found a decent job by now. He failed to attend the lectures yesterday due to sickness. You need to seek for professional advice on this matter. The course mainly focuses on several different aspects of psychology. She had raised a very important question at the meeting. Now we can safely draw some conclusions from our discussion. They finally reached the same conclusion from different starting points. This year has witnessed the retirement of several senior professors. She is never absent from school without a reasonable cause. We haven't fixed a date for the final meeting yet. The new law will come into operation by midnight tomorrow. The team declared they have made a great scientific discovery. We have found further scientific evidence for this geology theory. The date of publication should be included in the reference. The library searching system hasn't been updated since last year. It's getting more and more difficult to recruit experienced staff. She's searching for a subject matter for her new book. Several fields are now underwater after the heavy rain. This thesis analyzed the structures and features of modern society. It is not always possible to find patterns in data. The government will continue to offer financial aids to students. The police officer wrote the details down in his notebook. The company has refused her demand for a pay raise. The university now faces a series of challenges of finance. The volunteers have brought lots of books for the children. Overseas students are currently facing difficulties going back to university. Students were asked to share their thoughts about this article. As a student, she had a reputation for being late. Half of middle school students have received special education services. This book mainly introduces a history of physics and astronomy. Some teachers prefer to talk with students in the hallway. This occupation requires a good demand of Spanish and French. Students often gather in the quad for outdoor events and activities. Accountancy students probably have a good understanding of economics, statistics, and psychology. Accountant students should have a good understanding of profit and loss statement. The research results will be shared with the internal and external stakeholders. Our view is that all the educational reforms have been inadequately implemented. Doctoral writings have a structure in place, as well as scientific papers. A demonstrated ability to write clear, correct, and concise English is obligatory. Information may soon disappear forever, as fewer people are reading classical languages. It was hard to anticipate how all the different characters would react. Money and how it is paid can affect the motivations to work. Relative humidity is the amount of moisture that the air can hold. That brief outline takes us to the beginning of the 20th century. It's in financial companies' interest to help people to save more money. The final year will consist of 4 taught courses and 1 project. In language learning, a systematic method of organizing new categories is essential. The qualification will be assessed using an approach based on conference criteria. The university officer will help you find suitable housing and arrange transportation. They have been struggling since last year to make their services paid. Those who are considering a career in marketing should attend the talk. You must figure out the mathematical problems and apply what you've learned. The winter sun is lower but high enough to produce enough warmth. The difficult teacher is always responsible for the contribution to student marks. Globalization has been the most important phenomenon in the United Arab Emirates. I had a sandwich and milk with orange juice for my breakfast.